Good afternoon. We're getting closer, closer, closer. Okay, you guys. Yeah, y'all know. I have to do it one more time. And today, as you can see, I have the walker. And what we're gonna do is, and we've had some changes, I see. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a walkthrough. I don't think I'm buying anything. I mean, it would have to be something new out that I need or want. I will be back later with the video to tell you what happened with the doctor. I was able to stay at the hospital, but boy, oh boy, I got some stuff. Okay, so here we go. Today, it is the last 4 days. Yesterday was 5, and they have changed. Now everything is 70 to 90% off. So I'm quite sure that the store is probably just about empty. But we're gonna go in and we're gonna see what's here. I feel better, especially since I have my walker. You could probably see my shadow right here in the doorway, right here. The doctor wants me to keep moving. That's important. I'm having a T7 attack. I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, he wants me to keep moving. I'm set up for physical therapy again. And he wants me to keep moving. So what better way to keep moving than to come to the liquidation store and see what they have. So we're gonna do a walkthrough because yesterday my filming wasn't the best. So we're gonna do a walkthrough. I will be setting the phone down on the walker at times, but I promise you, it will not be like yesterday's film. Okay, let's walk on in here and see what's up. So here it is, and this is probably my final visit to Joann Fabric. Last 4 days, you guys, 70 to 90%, starting today. So it'll go down each day until they're closed on Sunday. Bye-bye, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, we're back at the area where I started yesterday. Look at there, a wheelchair for $50, y'all. I already have a wheelchair. It's in my shed. Now I'm gonna look. They filled this table some more. First of all, we have some beads here. They want $2 for these beads. I don't know. Do I want some beads? I don't know. This could work for a shawl. I think I'm gonna get these beads. Oh, they even have yarn over here. Oh, here we go, y'all. Sequins, 25 cents. I like these beads better. How much are these? Looks like 45 cents. I like these beads better than those beads. I can get both of them. See, I'm just buying to be buying now. Sequins. 25 cents, can't beat that. See, this is the stuff I'm looking at now. Face masks, how much are these? Because y'all know. And I'm really gonna need face masks right now. I see 28 on here. Let's see how they look. I'm gonna find out how much these are. I use face masks all the time, so, and maybe I should. Well, can't get a basket because I have this thing. Okay, we have yarn over here. I see people have been buying the paper. Colored pencils, 50 cents. What is this? This is 50 cents, whatever it is. Oh, a tape measure. We're gonna get it. This is how you do it, you guys. I know. Set of knitting needles. Mega markers. I'm thinking of my little great nephew, you guys, because he's going to be 3 next year. These are $1. I don't think my niece would be too happy, but he can use it. Oh, and the chalk, 50 cents for the chalk. Great nephew, Christmas time. Hold on, y'all. My great nephew at Christmas time, he can get those things. I'm not gonna get him the markers though. My niece would kill me. Okay, I don't see anything else here on this table. Yarn is kind of cute. How much they want for this yarn though? $3. Too much. Oh, I see a handicap thing. Shoot, I should use that for my, what you call them? A friend of mine from Oklahoma, he actually had an invention and it was patented and he did very well with it. He created, it was a handicap sign for wheelchairs and scooters because someone had been on a scooter and they got hit by a car. And so he created a handicap sign with a pole attached and lights. And in Oklahoma there, they patented it and he was on the news. He did real good. Oh, here they got roll towels. I didn't look at these yesterday. Okay, those are for like industrial bathrooms. People have been buying the mops. I'm still not gonna get that. 3M, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's chemical stuff. Okay, now we're gonna walk a little bit. Remember, it's my therapy and exercise. Have to keep moving. So we're gonna look at some of the things they have here. They have pillows, Crafter's Choice dry polyester packing. Don't need that. How much is this? 60% or 70? Oh, they have those beans, you know, those little dry beans, those packing beans. Don't need nothing like that. Ooh, and the fabric is clearing out quickly, quickly. Most of the stuff that's left are kids' things. Even back there where I was yesterday, it's clear now. I'm happy that a lot of people are here and they're able to buy the fabrics and things that they need. Now let me look at this. I'm thinking about my bags and what I could line my bags with. What does this say? Let me put on my glasses, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, these are just squigglies. I'm looking at these designs. We have the squigglies, little pencils, the books, school stuff, animals. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause and we're gonna go over by the yarn. Be back. Okay, yarn is now 70% off. I see a lot of Big Twist and Burnett blanket, the old version. Okay, let's walk down here. More Big Twists. More Burnett blanket. Okay, there's some more fabric back here. Some 80% off. And remember, 50% more if you buy the bolt at the counter or at the checkout. Ribbon, 70% off. Okay, we're gonna look at this yarn and then we're gonna move on through the store. I'm not gonna look at any of the stuff that they brought in from other liquidators, just stuff that would normally be from Joann. Okay, Big Twist, is this plush? Hush, it says hush. How much is this? Hold on, gotta get the glasses, y'all. It's a thin plush. It says $10.99, so 70% off $10.99 would be, $3.14. A little bit too much for that. Although I like this because it's nice, it's real soft, and it's nice and thin. That would make a good trashy shawl, but then you're looking at dirt. I'm not spending that. Two of these will make a trashy shawl, but that's still too much. $3 a piece. That would be like $6. I guess I'll turn that down. Oh, and my budget today is $20. Okay, this is that KC. It's nice, and let's see how much this is. Hold on. $5.49, and this is the cotton, I believe. Let's see what it is. Essential cotton. And what's the weight on it? I'm not. It's a 3 weight. 3 weight. And it's, I think it's 100% cotton. It's not saying. It feels like cotton. So $5.49. It's $1.65. Now we're talking. Okay, be right back. I decided to pass on that KC. I'll let someone else get it. Let someone else get the jackpots. I really don't. Technically, it would have to be a certain type of cotton, and that's not it. Okay, let's keep going, you guys. Shall return. Okay, we're in the next aisle. This is basically, we're doing rummaging right now. Now it's like a rummage store. Puff paint. I've used that for when I make footies, upholstery spray paint, tie-dye stuff. If I see some fabric fusion, I'll get that. So I'm just bringing you down the row. Not much left here, but never know. Might find something I can use. And that's what I'm looking for. Just something I could just pick up like in a rummage sale. We've got buttons. Now, and they're 70% off. I do have that cardigan to make still. I bought a zipper for it, but you know what? Let's see what the regular price on these buttons were, or are. $4.49, so 70% off of that. Let me find a little paper real quick. Oh, I know what I said I wanted to get, and I think I'm gonna do it. They have some sewing baskets, and I have a teeny tiny sewing basket at home for the embroidery that I've used throughout the years. But since these sewing baskets, they should, oh, they're gone. Oh, no, they're not. Here they are. Okay, these sewing baskets are 70% off. They should be. So let's look at the price. Hold on. Be back. $39.99. So it would be 70% off of that. Let's see what that turns out to be. I kind of wanted a bigger one. Let's see how much the bigger ones are. That would hold all of my embroidery stuff. If I can get it closed. This one is priced at Stow and Sew. That's the name of it. $59.99. Let's see what the price will be at 70% off. Hold on. I kind of like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, $59.99. It will now be $17.99. Wait, let me make sure. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I might be, yep, nope. Okay, where, oh, $59.99. Here we go. Or does it, oh, yep, it says 59. It's now $17.90. $39.99 would be $11.99. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So for $6 more, I can get this huge one. I think I'm gonna go for it, you guys. I think I'm gonna go for this big sewing basket. Never will I ever. Hold on, let me see something. I see something else here. Okay, yep, it is $59.99. So now it's $17.99. So $18. Now this is something I bought a lot of early on because it's that wax, the thread wax, and that comes in very, very, very handy for when you're embroidering. You can wax your thread and it makes it slide through easier. So now the price on that was $4.79. Let's see how much it is now at 70% off. It's $1. It's going to be less than $1.50. It doesn't have $4.79 on there, but it does have $4.99. It's going to be anywhere between $1.35 and $1.50. Let's go for it, you guys. Like I said, I'm being nice. I will leave some for someone else, but we're going to get, because I already had bought like 3 of them, so we're going to get 3 more, and I'm going to leave 4 for someone else. And you know what? It's time to start putting stuff in the basket. Since I don't have a basket. And I'll let them know it's in there when I get to checkout. Hold on. Okay. Because the last thing I need is to be accused of anything on the last day, okay? Y'all see cute, y'all will see me getting hauled away. Fabric protector. What is this? Hold on, I gotta put you on pause again. Or, yeah, the fabric protector is for protection against UV rays and spills. Unfortunately, there's no price on it, so I'm gonna let that pass. Okay, so they have Velcro. So I guess these are the leftover notions. I already have thimbles. Again, we're back into the embroidery stuff. This is the last of what I could use for my embroidery. I bought that tape measure, so that's perfect. Or I'm buying it. Okay, now we're gonna head to, oh, here's some more yarn. So let's look at that. Oh, that's all Bernat and Big Twist. Once again, if I saw something different, I would look at that. I'm going to pass the home stuff. Okay, let's come down here. Although it's home stuff, we're still gonna come over here. Oh, here's the Big Twist. Remember this stuff? The stickers, I already bought, the yarn chickens. Okay, now they changed the price on those. Let's see, it says $9.29. Oh no, that's what, $9.99. They have 2 of them. Maybe we can try to do a giveaway now. I'm gonna see how much they are at 70% off of $9.29. So I'm gonna set these right here. May as well get the last 2 yarn chickens because I love that button. I just absolutely love it. Oh, they have embroidery thread, but I have enough of that. Okay, let's see how much these are. This is the last of the Christmas elves. Nope, don't want that. Okay, you guys, let me see how much the yarn chickens are at 70% off. They are $9.99 regularly, and I am gonna get one of those. I'm gonna see how much those planners are in a minute. Okay, $9.99. $2.99. So $3, may as well $3 for the yarn chickens. I'm gonna get those. Shall return. Okay, I'm now at the planners. One for 2024, 2025. I want one. This is for 2025. What I would prefer is a blank one that doesn't have a year, where you can put in your own year. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth my time, because we're already halfway through 2025. Okay, now what's this? Magnetic date stamp, don't need that. Now my late mother, who was a secretary, she would have loved something like that. Press and dry flowers in minutes, Quixie Daisy. Petite Wellness. Be thankful, grateful, hopeful. Okay, gratitude book. I don't do much journaling, or any at that. Embellishment box. That's kind of cute. No price. You have to beware of things here that don't have a price on it. Handmade paper. That doesn't interest me. Okay, shall return. Stuff is just kind of everywhere now. Be right back. We've made it to the books. 70% off the books. Sutton Foster Hook. How much was that originally? $28. Quilting with doilies, landscape quilts. Yeah, I think the last time everything. Oh, here's an embroidery book. We'll see how much that is. In my journaling era, a guided journal for everyday gratitude, exploration, and transformation. My mindfulness era, 70 days of mindful questions. That might work. No price on it though. That one says $7.97. I don't know how much this one would have been. Okay, how much is this embroidery book? Embroidery book would have been, oops, hold on. It would have been $9.99 for this. I'm thumbing through the book, y'all. I'm not seeing any patterns. So $9.99 is $2.99. How much is this mindfulness? $7.97. $2.39. Nah. Sewing, crocheted costumes. Here's another embroidery book. Now this one looks to be a little more polished. Let's see what we got in here. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put on the glasses again. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Where's the price? I see the thing, but it doesn't. Oh, okay, $9.99. So, or is that $19.99? I can't. You know what? I can't even read the small print with my glasses. I'm not sure if that says. Wait, let's zoom it in. I gotta use my phone to try to zoom in this price. Sorry, y'all. It is $19.99. I'm glad I did that, y'all. Okay, so that would make it $5.99. That's not too bad. And it includes some patterns. Let's see how the patterns look. Okay. But I like the stamp on, so I'm a pass on that. I'm spending a little too much time at these books. I just want to make sure I don't miss nothing. Okay, I think I've seen enough of the books. I didn't even look over here, really. That's okay. That's not stamping, paint and draw. Okay, shall return because I see something over there. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I've pretty much gone through everything because you're only looking at 4 rows. So this is what I snagged. Hopefully it will come under the $20, but oh, they have some more of these. I bought some of these early on and then they ran out of them. When I tell you, you guys, these are really nice. I bought 2 of them, and so I'm gonna get those 4, okay? Be right back. Okay, y'all, let's hope I can balance this all the way to the cash register. I made an executive decision. I decided not to get this sewing basket because it was still going to be $17. So that pretty much would blow the budget. These little things here, I like. Now, let's see. I might get one of these little baskets here. I really don't need a sewing basket because I do have one. It's small. I can always get some sort of basket at a later date. I'll pass on that and let someone else get the big basket. So let's get up to the line. Be right back. Wait a minute, now my hands are full. Hold on.